guys, it's Slyroh. You already know, no you are not seeing things. This is the very first episode of my brand new Let's Play, and it is not Pokemon, but it's close, kinda. It's Digimon, and specifically it's Digimon World for the PlayStation 1. A game that is very nostalgic for me, and I'm going to press start so that way it stops doing that. But, yeah, I know, this may be a little bit out of, like, hey, man, you're a Pokemon tuber, and Pokemon, Digimon are enemies, and no. You can love both, and I do love both. Specifically for Digimon, I love, just, like, the old stuff for, like, when I was a kid. This is obviously something from when I was a kid, and I really want to share this game and my experience with this game with you guys. So, I definitely recommend giving this a try. So, I mean, you know, if you haven't given Digimon a try before, or if you don't know about this game, I definitely recommend checking it out before you just automatically click away or whatnot. So, that's about going to do it. If you are hyped for the series, make sure that you hit the like button that is on your screen and stuff. I don't know why I have to tell you what the like button is. I'm just so freaking excited. I'm actually recording this like super far in advance because that's how excited I am, because I just really want to play this game. But we are going to do a new game and all this good stuff, and I basically have a lot of stuff to talk about this game. Where do I even start? First thing you'll see is that this is Digimon, and if you have ever watched Digimon, the anime, Digimon isn't a Digimon. And this is not going to be the only one of it like that, because this is less of a Digimon game and more of like a Tamagotchi simulator. It's very weird. Basically, you take a Digimon, you raise it. It's almost closer to Pokemon in a sense, but we'll get to that in a little bit later. Basically, you're going to see Digimon here that don't actually exist in the Digimon canon of, like, the anime and things like that. And the reason for that being is that this game was actually made before the anime, or it came out before the anime did. So maybe some Digimon that were going to exist don't. It might have been made by someone different. I don't remember the exact reason, but there are Digimon in here that are not in the anime. And there's also a couple of things that if you do know Digimon, then you will know that, like, certain Digivolution things are going to happen in this game that wouldn't normally happen. But I'll get on and explain all that. Let's get through the intro and get through Digimon. I don't even know. Next question. What do you like better, day or night? I'm just now having a voice. I actually like the day better. Do I like the day or the night? Do I like the day? Legit, the reason he's asking this is day you get Agumon, night you get Gabumon. You know, let's get Gabumon. What's your name? Alright. If you're watching this, you should probably know what my name is. My name is Slyroh. My name is Slyroh. Wow, the Y is very far away from the L. That is a bit weird, but, okay. My name fits, the maximum character limit. And, Slyroh, yes it is. What's your Digimon's name? Oh, shoot, my Digimon's name. What should I name my Digimon? I'm gonna name him, Bay. No, not bad. My Digimon's not. Oh crap. I've ruined it. I've ruined everything. Back. You know what? I don't know how to change whatever I did. Oh. Alright. Now that we figured that out, I want it to be Bay. My Digimon is Bay. Digimon is Bay. Absolutely. Good name. That's all I have the questions on. Alright, so this is basically a story thing. I guess I'll let this little intro thing play. Yeah, like I said, this is kind of more of like a Tamagotchi simulator. You get a Digimon, and you basically just raise it. And the goal of the game is, it'll give you like a plot and everything. But, I will, you know what, I'll wait for the plot. If you guys have ever played this game, let me know, and let me know what your experiences with it are, and, if you like it. The thing with this game is that, it's kind of hard, in a sense that, for me, I'd say it's really hard to play without a walkthrough. If you've never played this game, I highly recommend getting a walkthrough for at least a guide on how to get specific Digimon and things like that, because certain conditions have to be met for your Digimon to digivolve into certain Digimon. It's pretty weird. It's pretty interesting. And yeah, if you don't meet those certain conditions, then like you won't get certain Digimon You might not be able to get an ultimate Digimon, things like that. So that was really intense, first off, and yeah, there's a lot of different things that go into that. And that's gonna skip a couple seconds, but that's the thing. And yeah, it is Digimon. I think it's funny that there's a Koromon. Oh no, just kidding. There is a Koromon there. If you guys don't know anything about Digimon, this is gonna be kind of weird because like I've basically experienced Digimon for my entire childhood and like my whole life. So yeah, I don't know. It'll be that. But if you do know Digimon, I'm gonna assume that you know like the basics of everything, and so we can go through like the changes and everything like that. But basically, the story so far is we get sucked into a keychain, and basically we're traveling to the digital world, champion of the digital world. And we are in File City. That is going to be like the main city that we're in, and whatnot. So that is a thing. And we're in the middle of a bunch of Digimon. So what the heck? And I think all of these Digimon exist in the anime and everything, except for Digimon. He arrived, it worked. Which one's Poyomon? I think that's the little white blob at the bottom left. A human, just like you said, Gigi. Oh man, I have my own voice in this game. I forgot. Huh? Where am I? Welcome to Digimon World. What? Yikes! What's the matter? Who are you guys? These are Digimon. Digi what? Huh? I thought you knew about Digimon. I got it. This is a dream. It's not a dream. Hey, wait, you're Tokomon. This is a realistic dream. Sorry, this isn't a dream, but it's not real either. Because that's not confusing. What are you talking about? Who are you? I'm Digimon. I don't know of any Digimon by that name. There are more Digimon than you know of. This is Digimon World. Digimon World? Whoa, like the name of the game. It's crazy. This world is not a dream, nor it is real. It's our world. Gee, it looks too real to be a dream. Look behind you. You see what I mean? What? Right there. There's our buddy. There is Bay. Gabumon is Bay. Is this Bay? Of course it's Bay. Hello? I remember now. I got sucked into that Digimon keychain. That's right. Why am I here? Come to my house to explain. There is a bit of dialogue and all that good stuff, but basically, yeah, Gabumon is our Bay, and our other choice could have been Agumon. So, assuming you know who both Agumon and Gabumon are, tell me which one you would have picked and which one you like better. I think I like Gabumon more, actually. I don't know, it's kind of close, but Gabumon, if you look at him, it gets too weird because like the stripe and the fur and everything, like that's not even like his body. It's weird. It's like a coat. Not entirely sure. I invited you here to save us. Save you from what? We are in File City. It's the center of File Island. A city here? Well, it was a city. There used to be all kinds of Digimon who lived here. Digimon started to lose out and move out of the city. What do you mean? I'm not sure what caused it. Pokemon started losing their speaking skills. Some of them still talk, but they all forgot they lived here. That's what you meant by losing heart. It's dangerous if we do nothing. But why me? You're good at raising Digimon, right? I'm good at it, alright. Don't you realize that you're speaking Digimon? Huh? No way, I'm speaking plain old English. To us, it sounds like Digimon. That's right! In this world, your love for Digimon will give you strength. Thanks. That's why I chose you. You can rally all the Digimon on the island. What? You can count on me? Alright! Thanks, your only hope. Where do I start? Take Bay and explore the island. Find the causes of danger and get Digimon to come back. Let's go, Bay. Alright, so basically in this game, we do need to go out and recruit Digimon back to the city. I'll give you the basis of what we have so far, but basically everything here is very bare, very, like, closed down. If we go down here, there is pretty much nothing. And as you play through the game and you recruit Digimon to the city, this will become a more hustling and bustling place. So, but I don't want to waste too much time because as you see on the top left, there's actually a clock, and that actually matters. I believe, like, I'm not sure the time-to-time ratio, but days go by, and as days go by, you know, you spend time either training up your Digimon, or actually we can see this is like a little menu thing, but you can train up your Digimon, And see, right now, Gabumon is 0 years old, and it weighs 15. You see all of its parameters or stats, its condition, things like that. And this is the stuff it knows. Of course, we can unlock literally all of these. These ones that are gray are ones that you can learn but haven't learned yet, and the ones that are black are not learnable by Gabumon. And there's different ways to learn moves, which we'll probably get to eventually. But we're gonna get our daily meat first off. Would you like some meat? Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to explain. This is a meat farm. We grow meat for everybody. You grow meat on a farm? Yes, what's wrong? Nothing. It's alright. Please continue. Totally normal. Gigi and I decided to give some... Oh, I accidentally hit X. Alright, basically, I got 3 pieces of meat. Your Digimon is going to get hungry. It's going to get tired. It's going to get sick. Hopefully, it shouldn't get sick. It's going to have to go to the bathroom. It's like basically having a pet. And, we're going to be as mature as we can. But, there's the toilet. And we're going to go over here. Basically, the first thing to do is we're actually going to recruit our first Digimon. This is actually here, I'll show you this really quick. This is the training gym. I'm going to be spending a lot of time here. This is where you train up stats. This trains HP. We got attack, defense, speed, brains, and MP. So all those do different things, and they all boost secondary stats too. Here, I'll do one just so you can see. You can begin, do a normal, and it'll go on for a minute unless you hit triangle, then you can stop it, and you still get the same benefits. So you get stats, whatever. You need to get certain stats to be able to reach certain champion levels. If I can see it, we'll look at the player here. These are all the Digimon that you can get in the game. We have the baby Digimon here, the rookie Digimon. Or I'm sorry. We have like the ones that just hatched. Then it goes to in training Digimon. Then we go to rookie. These are all the champions, and these are the ultimates over here. And if you see Gabumon, it can only come from one before, but it can digivolve into 6 different Digimon. Now that is different from like the show and everything, because in the show, Gabumon can only digivolve into Garurumon. But in this game, based on the different stat distribution you have and care mistakes and there's a couple other factors like weight and things like that will determine what it will digivolve into, and if it does not meet the parameters to digivolve into any of those 6, it will digivolve into a Numamon. And Numamon is like the worst pile of... It's literally a piece of crap, but it's like, it's so bad of a Digimon that like if you get that, then you've basically wasted a Digimon's life. But this is going to be the first one that we encounter and that we get, and yeah. So wow. Question mark? Exclamation mark! What? Now? Okay, let's fight. This music signifies that you are battling against some Digimon that you can recruit to the city. You also will not be able to run. You see on the top left, I have your call and I have run. Your call is basically saying that I can let the battle up to my Digimon. As you get more brain power, you can get more unlockable things. You can tell it to attack. You can tell it to defend. You can tell it to change target if there's more than one Digimon, things like that. And I can also hit select to show my opponent's HP bar like the whole time. I can just keep hitting X to yell out your call, things like that. Basically, they're just gonna fight it out. As far as I know, you can. It's hard to lose this one actually. I'm pretty sure this is like a guaranteed win because it's natural for a player to just go exploring into the forest and whatnot. And I mean, this Agumon like runs up on you really fast. If you're not, you know, like paying attention, like it's going to get you. Also on the top right, you see my health, which is the red bar, my MP, which is the second bar, and even doing like the little like scratch thing that I'm doing, that still uses MP. And then it's spelling the word finish below. If I get to the word finish, it'll unleash like a powerful finisher, and I have to like hit square, and then I can alternate R1 and L1 to build it up. There's so many things in this game. This is going to be a bit more informative probably for the first couple ones, but then we're just going to start chilling out, relaxing, things like that. But I lost rats. I should invite him to the city. Excuse me, could you come to the city? The one that's like literally right next door? What? City? You mean that old place? Well, well, okay, I'm Agumon. Nice meeting you. Yay! Alright, pays the trial, keep on asking. That's right. So that is basically what you do in this game, and it gets so much. Like, Fire Island is a big place, things like that. That Koromon there, he just tells you about like training and what each thing does and all that good stuff. But if we go here, you will see that this is fixed up. He actually runs this, which we will get to really soon. But I actually want to go back in here to show you guys 2 things, 3 things, 4 things. I don't even know. Basically, in Digimon's house, you have this little red machine that will save our progress. We can also save when the Digimon goes to sleep. There's that. I don't know if this thing... Oh, Bodemon tells me about Digimon's life. Get hungry. Also need to go potty. He'll be sleepy. Then he has to go to sleep. Don't sleep for too long. You may get tired, sick, or just upset. Digimon are wild creatures. You should praise or scold them. Whatever you do, pay attention to what your Digimon is doing. They're actually... Bay here is actually hungry. So I'm going to feed it. You can sit there and wait to see if he's going to ask for meat again, or I just go into here sometimes and you see the little meat thing is floating there, so I'm going to give him another thing of meat. And unfortunately, meat does not last very long. You know, your Digimon needs to eat multiple times a day, and 3 pieces of meat is just, frankly, not enough. But anyway, if you talk to Tokumon, he gives you a bunch of items. And if we look at the items... We have gotten 3 more pieces of meat, 3 small recoveries, which restore 500 HP, a restore, which cures your Pokemon. If your Pokemon loses all of its health, you have a couple of seconds to restore it, like kind of like using a revive, and if you don't, then it dies, and then it hatches into an egg, or then it turns into an egg, and like you start over, which that will happen. You cannot beat this game with just 1 Digimon. This game is way longer than that. But we'll get to that. This restores MP, bandages for sickness, and medicine is for sickness. Oh, this is for wounds. This is for sickness or whatever. So, this is, you talk to Punimon here if you want to rest your Digimon. That's if it's getting overworked. It'll have like a little sweat bubble, and it'll say that like it's tired and things like that. So, that's where you go if you want to rest. That does not count as sleep, and that will not affect like your sleep. Poemon here will tell you about, about Digivolution. I heard from Gigi that Bay will Digivolve from fresh Digimon. That's what they're called in training. It only takes 6 hours. From there to rookie, it takes about a day. From what we are, Gabumon's rookie to champion Digimon, it's going to take about 3 days. And the next, forgets, but there's more. There is Ultimate Digimon. I think after a while in this game, Poemon will tell you about those things. But yeah, here Agumon's going to say like, hey, I came to the city, I'm the item keeper, and basically you can keep items in the bank that you probably aren't going to need. Like, we're probably not going to need these bandages, we don't need this medicine, but we do want to keep them for later in case we do need it. But we're not going to be leaving away, like, far enough away from the city yet. That way, if he does get sick or anything like that, like, we can just come back and withdraw it out, because we have limited space. But there are... Oh, that noise is awful. But I will keep these things. Also, if you die, your items, you basically lose your items. And so if you have important items that you just don't want to use at that moment, you can keep them in the bank. So that way, when you die, your items don't die along with you. But I'm going to keep everything else, because I will be training up and things like that. We'll probably explore out more. There's going to be a lot of off-screen grinding in this game, but I'll probably go over that more later. Yuramon here actually is good with getting rumors and can help you know where to go to start, but whatever. But he's going to tell you. Native Forest surrounds the city. That's basically where we went to go get Agumon, but Native Forest is bigger. It says the Digimon there aren't too strong, kind of giving you a hint that that's kind of where you should start exploring. To the west there's a training camp. Tropical jungle is east across the river. I don't know what's beyond that. To the west there's a mountain and lake. Go south and there's an ocean. There's a high mountain in the north. The city is the center of the island. I'll check the rumors, come back and find out more. So yeah, there's plenty of stuff to find out, but it is the middle of the day, but there is nothing else really to do. So if you guys are excited about this very first part of Digimon, where I'm going to do that so that way I can stop time from flowing. But oh yeah, and you can also save your current partner's data for battle. So if you get like a really, really good Digimon and like you just, you know, you spent so much like time and effort training him, boosting stats, things like that, you can actually just save it, like save the stats and whatnot, and then there's like a battle mode on the main menu that you can use to wreck house with people and things like that. And yeah, but do that, or you can just use it for save. So yes, we're gonna save the game. No, I'm not going to register because Gabumon's really not that strong as is. But yeah, anyway, this is where I'm going to leave it off. So guys, if you're excited, make sure you hit the like button. Let me know what your feelings about Digimon are, and I definitely encourage you to keep watching the series because this is a really fun game, and I really, really hope that you guys like this. This has been planned for a really, really long time, probably since like October, or earlier, but I think like October, maybe September, and yeah, so I'm really excited. I hope you guys are excited. I'm going to stop repeating myself, and until the next time, guys, stay sly.